what's going on, everyone? My name is Rizzo. I am the commissioner of the WPF and the PWS, Lord of the Acronyms. I've got here with me Hacker Killer and Ghost X Bandit. I guess he dropped the last part of his name there. They are captaining the Ghostface Killers and are the sixth or seventh captain corps that I've
I think
interviewed
it's
here.
six.
So go ahead and say hello, guys.
Hello.
What's poppin', people?
Now, for reference, if they don't know your voices, maybe you ought to say, "What's poppin', people? It's Ghost." You know, something like that.
It is. It is Ghost. It is the Ghost X Bandit. I dropped
I
it.
do be happy.
OGs remember that before he got cool and dropped the last part of his name.
Now it's just
They
Ghost.
joined it for bagel.
Oh, no, that's right. I dropped the Bandit to become a bagel. My bad.
Yeah, you and everybody else on Discord.
Yeah, everyone loves John. You know how it is.
Yeah. Well, hey, just while I got you guys here, so there's no formal sort of agenda here as far as like I have 1, 2, 3 questions to ask you, whatever. We're just talking for like 15, 20, 10 minutes, whatever it winds up being, and we're just gonna talk about the tour. So let me start off here. What made you guys want to partner together as captain for the team here?
Well, Hacker asked Tails first. Tails said no, so I was his second option. But I'm
Yikes.
always down. I'm always down to clown. You know how it is. No, but me and Hacker, we were mods in WPF for a while, and he was in Trick House, and then we've gotten to know each other over this time period, and we both just want to see how it is capping together.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. I mean, that works for me then. That's fairly easy enough. I was hoping there was going to be some sort of drama-filled story about how,
No,
There's no backstory at all.
yeah,
anything
like
at all.
Hacker broke
We were
in on the
once-
side of the road and Ghost helped him, patch a tire.
We were once rivals.
Yeah.
I won TDA season 1. He lost TDA season 1.
Yikes.
You know how it is.
Come on, dude. It's not my fault I ended up on a bad team.
Oh,
True.
so he got you back. That's what that was. You beat him in finals, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Tails first. You can't be my first
Yeah.
choice.
That's what happened. That's what happened. Definitely.
That's messed up.
It's okay.
I guess it works.
I'm better looking at
I
Tails.
forgot to ask the last captain team that I interviewed this question, but I will not forget to ask you guys. If you had a choice, Ghost, I'm not counting you because you're a mod. If you had a choice for your week 1 Bad Blood matchup, who are you calling out?
Probably gonna be the Aura wheelchairs.
Oh,
You
great
think
choice.
so?
Great choice.
Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they said the same thing about you.
Really?
I'm
It's-
pretty
Yeah. We're just part of like we're just part of a friend group together, really.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And Ali's probably one of the people I talk to the most on Discord, and I just feel like it's just around my skill level as a whole.
Oh wow, I wasn't aware anybody was on your skill level.
Hackers go.
Hey.
See, I would have gone a different way, but I do like that answer as well because Jesse kicked me out of playoffs in WPF last season, so
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
true.
that.
Okay, so then if it's your team Ghost, who are you picking?
Oh, I was gonna say the bakery battle of the bagels.
Really?
Yeah,
Nobody
Gotta
said
take-
the bakery yet.
I would take the bakery. Plus,
Didn't somebody say Big Nice team in one of the interviews?
What's up?
what was that?
Didn't someone say the victory in one of the interviews? I'm pretty sure someone did.
I don't think anybody has. Maybe the Spaniards.
Didn't
I think-
Divine Discharge call out Techno? I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, they did.
Did they? Oh man.
Yeah, they did.
I love it when my loyal fans correct me on a past video.
All of it's blending in. This is like interview 6. I think this is interview 20.
Yeah, these are kind of blending together. I can't lie.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah. So you guys set up your team server. You've got your own little chunk of Discord there where you guys have been doing tryouts rather for the last 4 weeks or so. How's that going?
We had
It's pretty
one
dead.
game. We had one game played, and shout out to Safer TD for winning it.
Nice.
But for the most part, I mean, from the start, I don't think me and Hacker were really wanting to do trouts. Correct me if I'm wrong, Hacker. We weren't.
We didn't want to.
Yeah, we weren't planning on it. I mean, for me and Hacker, we were kind of like in a lot of not team servers, a lot of like league servers. So we were kind of going off of like replays and stuff like that, or like seeing how well they've done in certain seasons past and seeing the level of competition. So like for us, tryouts weren't as necessary. We felt.
Okay, well, cool. I mean, that makes sense. It's a different approach, but it works because you two were fairly active on Discord. So most everybody, I'm sure, that joined your server, you knew from somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say.
I
I
think
would
both
say
of us
that.
together just cover most of the community.
Yeah. I think there was a few people that I didn't know, but most of the time, if I don't know someone, hacker knows them. So it's been working out really well.
Different sides of the weeb coin, as it were.
Yeah, exactly. We've made it out here.
Cool. Okay. Well, follow-up question to that then, I guess, would be, if I am a sort of no-name in the community at the moment, how do I go about getting drafted by you guys?
I think the best way to actually get to us is really just honestly just to shoot me a message. Shoot me a message. Tell me what makes you different from others that I could be picking for the same price tag. Stuff like that, really.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would agree with that because like you said, just message one of the two of us and send us a few replays and tell us like what you bring to the table compared to what other people bring to the table.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty good. Cool. How do you guys feel about the tour? Is there anything striking or interesting to you? Do you think that's going to stand out?
VGC is definitely going to be different. I feel like
VGC.
yeah, that's the one difference of a lot of tours right now is that you don't see. I mean, to me, like I haven't played VGC and I don't know if I ever will touch it just because I've been such a singles player and I'm still kind of new. But like VGC as a whole, I feel like is growing pretty heavily with Pokemon. So we'll see how people want to go into it.
Well, it's more so just growing in draft league as a whole instead of just mons.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
the official format.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's kind of it's kind of just like how TDT has the LC feature of it. This has VGC, so it's something like even though it's one game a week, if you can get a good VGC player and you get that one game a week, that could be the difference between you losing 3-4 and you winning 4-3.
Yeah,
That's true. They're going to be in short supply. I saw one of the guys that had dropped their application recently, Salty Jack. I think he was a pretty sought after doubles player in KHDPL, if my intel is correct.
I'm for like around like 20 or 30k, I think, just for doubles there.
Yeah. You got 120k, so spend it.
Isn't doubles completely different from VGC though?
It
if
is.
I'm not mistaken.
Right.
It's completely different, yeah. You'll
Yeah.
find that a lot of the player pools kind of cross, though. So, like, I'm sure Salty Jack would have been a VGC guy. I'm pretty sure he put that on his app. I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, that he signed up only for VGC.
Yeah. Yeah, look at you. You've been staring at that application form.
Oh.
Yeah, I have been.
We have been. We talk about it pretty often actually in our team server. Me and him, we'll talk about certain players and we try to rank them depending on where we think they're fit.
That's true, yeah. I can see that being the case because Hacker may or may not be in a team server that I am also in, and he's great at scouting and such. So.
Yeah, the 1.5 scout just hasn't even sent me anything yet.
Yeah, that tour is going to be a lot of fun. We'll see, but
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
so I was going to get dinner a little while ago, and I had a thought while I was driving down the road, jamming out to my music, and I'm curious what you guys think about it. So I'm obviously retired. I'm not really playing Pokemon at this time unless it's like a random mock battle here and there or whatever. One of the ways that I am making up for that time is coming up with different things that I can do for the community. I can organize or put on, like videos like this is a great example. Something that I thought about earlier that might be cool is, so say the regular season starts, we're a week post-auction, we've done the whole drafts, whatever, and week 1 is about to start, and I say, hey, new incentive on the line here. I'm going to do one video a week in which I try to get a team rep from each of the teams, right? Which coordinating schedule with 10 people isn't great, but I have one rep from each team, right? I get them on a video and we go do some different, like Scribblio or some shit, right? Whichever person whichever team they represent can like come out on top of whatever little competition we're doing, hangman, some shit like that. That team gets like a point for the week. And then if you fast forward to the end of the season, say Ghostface Killers, hey, you guys have 5 points or whatever more than any other team. I'll do like a month of Nitro for the whole team.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
Do you think that would be something that I could reliably do with the player base that would sort of keep everybody engaged and have a YouTube presence going?
I feel like you could definitely do that. It just, I mean, a lot of it's going to depend on like the teams and how often you send certain people, but it just depends on how active everyone wants to be.
Yeah.
Because we are getting around that time again. Because I mean, a lot of people are on break, but like in 2 weeks, say a lot of people go back to school, so it might be a little bit harder for you to play in like a 10-person game.
That's true. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
we could do like Among Us for an hour or something.
That'd be fun.
See who's the best.
I was gonna say what you should do is you and I don't know who else isn't like playing, but you should get you and another person. You guys should like commentate like a match of the week or like a series of the week. Like if there's a game 7, you guys should watch that, record it, YouTube commentate.
Yeah, I think you should do that. Honestly, it sounds like I watched what's called trying to say why Ben from DPO. Like a thorough breakdowns like every just matchup as a whole.
I'm sure I could get somebody like Greg to hop on one of those with me. That might be something cool that we do. I was trying to see if there was content that I could put out that would sort of deviate from the traditional, like, here's your post-draft analysis, and here's your week 1 recap, and like that stuff that is certainly applicable
It's boring.
to each league. But yeah,
boring.
it's the same sort of stuff. It's boring, whatever. But like you said, if there's like a good week 7 match, and I sit down with somebody in the community who is probably smarter at the game than me, that would probably be ideal. So.
You're pretty smart, Riz. Don't worry. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I was going to say too is like maybe you remember how SBT did their like power rankings every week? You could do something like that where you go through the process of like not power rankings, but like saying like what happened, like how would I say this? Like an ESPN almost like night where they like recap all the games and everything like that.
I think just an overview, really.
Yeah, and you could have like highlights of like the matches and like certain plays or like top 5 plays of the week.
Yeah, that would be cool, but I think at that point you're sort of getting off on the deep end of like me spending an hour like prepping for the vid.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true. That's
coordinating
very
it, shooting it, editing it, and then uploading. So like any of those processes I would want to get as minimally as I could. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That'll take a lot of time, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
What about it?
It would take a lot of time just to get it ready.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it
output,
would, like-
the work for it would not be as good as the output would be.
Like, you guys know how Mams and SBT, like, he will randomly just flip on his recorder when a live match is going, and he'll just talk about the match as it's happening. That's
Yeah.
a lot easier than, like, having to do homework leading up to, the actual thing itself. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. That could be something I do, like a Sunday night thing.
The other thing I was going to say too is like, especially when mids hit, you can like interview the cap cores again to see how they're feeling about the tour and see how they feel about their team.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yep.
Oh, I'm already.
Well,
I'm
boom. There we
Already,
go.
already.
Oh, look at Ghost. It's like he's a mod or something.
Crazy. Hopefully I can get some of the guys that won't be able to interview. So like Score Bunny Syndicate, Yeezy and Zombie I won't be able to get. I'm still convinced that Sip Special just won't be able to get it together. Luke has been trying to get Peyton's attention for like a week now. Dude just can't schedule for his life.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, but we'll see. I think 7 or 8 out of 10 ain't bad.
I don't think you're going to be able to get like both of Scorbunny Syndicate anyway since Zombie's just a mute.
Yeah, he just chooses not to talk. Not a big deal. Oh, I won't be able to get the bakery either, I don't think. Or at least I'll just get John.
F the bakery.
The
For
bakery.
and whatever other team we're talking about. It would have to be a solo one.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd just be me and John shooting the shit. We hang out in VC fairly often anyway.
Oh, let me join. I'm trying to join that. Sounds fun.
Nah, man, it's in the elite server. You ain't there.
Oh, my bad.
Well, that's it. Do you guys have anything else that you'd like to say, maybe to the prospective guys that you may or may not be nominating 4 or 5 days from now, or about the tour? Sort of closing thoughts.
Ghost.
Nothing really. Like me and Hacker said, if you want to try to join the team, just send us a DM of like a replays and what separates you from other people. And the tours, I think the tour's gonna be fun. Personally, I'm having fun with it so far with all the.
Yeah, I'm super
do you
excited to just go through this.
Yeah, I'm excited, and it's gonna be fun. I got a good cap core. We got a good cap core over here, so I'm excited to play every week and redeem my name.
Oh, redeem your name. What are you talking about?
This is my redemption.
Why does your
arc.
name need redemption? Tell us in detail about that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
tell
god!
us.
I don't want to talk about TDT. All right, TDT season whatever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about PGP.
No, that one too. We don't talk about either of
Well,
those.
that one too.
You need redemption from 2 tours, man. That might be a separate conversation.
Yeah, most definitely. But this is TDT season 5, so I was in season 4, and it wasn't very pretty. I'll just say that. I was still new. I was like, what, 4 or 5 months,
I think.
6 months playing in Le Mans, and then I got drafted into that, and I was super nervous every week going into those.
Who's keeping track? Ain't nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm keeping track.
I'm keeping
Yeah.
track.
Hacker tells me every day how much I suck, so it's okay.
All right, guys. Yeah, I think that sounds good for me. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up then. Thank you so much for hanging out and being on the call with me.
Anytime. Thank you for everyone who's watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Of course. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Go through the intro.
Bye.
What's poppin'? Bye.